Every night, all the houses in our neighborhood get locked. Last night, I was able to escape, and I wish I never did. I've lived on Crestfall Road my whole life. 16 houses, all crammed onto one dead-end street with a thick tree line at the back that nobody ever went near. My parents moved here before I was born, and for as long as I can remember, every single night at 9 p.m., every door on the street locked from the outside, every window latched shut. My dad always said it was a neighborhood agreement, something the families decided together a long time ago. For safety, he said. I never questioned it. It was just how things were. Last night, I got out for the first time. My neighbor, Miss Patton, passed away 3 weeks ago. Sweet old woman kept a wind chime on her porch that you could hear from 2 houses down. She lived alone in the pale yellow house at the end of the road. Nobody had cleaned it out yet, and I noticed a few days ago that her back window latch was broken. Her cat used to push it open all the time. I don't know what made me do it. I'm 19 and I have never once spent a night outside. Every single night of my entire life sealed in. I told myself I just needed air, that it would be fine. I climbed through Miss Patton's window at 8:51 p.m. I cleared the tree line right as the clocks hit 9 o'clock. I heard all 16 locks click at once behind me like the whole street exhaled. And for the first time in my life, I felt like I could breathe. Then I saw the trucks. 4 white vans rolling in from the main road with no headlights, no markings. They parked in a line at the mouth of the street and killed their engines. I dropped flat behind a fallen log at the edge of the trees and didn't move. Men climbed out. I counted at least 8 before I stopped. Gray coveralls, flashlights, and something longer I couldn't make out. One of them spoke into a radio. Crestfall secure. All units confirmed. A voice crackled back. Begin collection. They walked to the first house. My friend Dale's house. They didn't knock. One of them punched a code into a small black panel on the door frame that I had never noticed before, and the door swung open like it had been waiting. They were inside for less than 5 minutes. When they came back out, 2 of them were carrying Dale's little sister. She was completely limp, head hanging back, arms loose. They loaded her into the 3rd van like they'd done it 100 times, because they had. I could tell by how smooth it was. They went house to house after that. Quiet. Practiced. No hesitation between any of them. They skipped Miss Patton's house. One of them stopped at her door, checked the clipboard, made a small mark, and moved on without a word. I stayed on the ground for over 3 hours. I watched them work through every house on Crestfall Road. Some they carried people out. Some they went in and came back empty-handed. I don't know which is worse. At 12:30 a.m., the vans left. Same way they came. No headlights. I waited another hour. Then I went back through Miss Patton's window. My parents were asleep. My little brother was in his room. Everyone was still there. I checked 3 times. I've been trying to reach someone all morning. Our street has never had cell signal, and I always thought that was just bad reception. But our landline makes a tone I've never heard before. Not busy, not disconnected. Flat and long and wrong. I dug up an old phone manual from the kitchen junk drawer and looked it up. It's a line intercept tone. It means every call is being rerouted before it ever connects. I've been watching the houses all day trying to count who I can actually see moving around. I've been at it for 6 hours. I can only account for 9 of the 16 families. It's 8:54 p.m. right now. I just looked up from my window. There's a man standing at the edge of the tree line. Gray coveralls. He's been there since noon. He's not moving. He's just watching our house.